clean up. Everybody do your share. So it is Monday, and we have a lot of cleaning up to do. And I'm gonna start with our current home. Let's create a supportive environment. If you like our work of cleaning up, please consider subscribing, sharing, and being a part of our small community. Currently, I'm prepping food for summer. So I'm cleaning up the old food. It has soup. Summer doesn't drink chicken soups, but I saved the broth for myself. So summer eats the chicken and the meat. The soup I save it so I can have it in my cooking, or sometimes when I don't feel well, I just drink the soup too. So maybe I'll have the chicken soup later. How's that? Yes. Yep. Chicken soup is good. So chicken soup for the soul. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to leave it here. That way I'm not wasting resources. I'm just eating leftovers of whatever I eat. Like the food. Okay, so I'm going to need a cup of tea. I'm making a cup of tea currently. Right? And I am mostly lactose intolerant. So I drink lactose-free milk because I have sinus issues. Let's have a cup of water. Always drink water. Keep yourself hydrated. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Blue Lightning. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. This is Simple Living with me and Summer. Many of us grew up in households with families and siblings and whatnot. But most of us today live with our paw friends alone, and that too is a valid lifestyle. So how do we do that? We simplify. Many of us chose this lifestyle. At least I chose this lifestyle because most of us are mostly harmless. You see, I love this T-shirt. I got it from Five Below. It was $5. So I live a simple lifestyle. Many of the things that I own are either I found it somewhere, right? Like my people throw stuff, or yard sale. I used to work at a thrift store part time, so I love seeing the value of things that were abandoned, and I find value in things that are old, antique, or even sometimes things that people rarely appreciate, like a mason jar. What is a mason jar? It's pretty much like a used. Over here, this is where I drink my water from. It's a used tomato paste pasta or sauce, kind of with the lid. I use this, so I use it. I would say my home is a hybrid, so that way I save money. I don't own many things. I rent the space that I live, and I try to live minimally, and I try to help out as many people who need help in the process. Because what fills me is just having enough for myself and those I love, and the extras we just kind of distribute. Why I rent? Because it's expensive. I need to buy a house. I don't know if I need to, because I don't have like children that I want to pass it on to. Inshallah, if someday if I was given a house, I would probably end up giving it when I pass away to like a foundation or animals or a shelter. But I don't find the need for a house. But if I'm given one, why not? I will accept it. Why not? I don't know. I don't know much about home ownership except that currently I got a lot that even renting, it gives me the freedom to not. It is. There's a lot we can talk about. Why I don't have kids? Because my kids are animals and nature. It's just I like that lifestyle. I appreciate people around the world. They are like, say, I don't call them my children, but if there's someone in the age of 16, 20, right? I have like relatives across the world. I see them as the age of my children. I hope they learn something from me. So when I grew up, I had mentors who were not married. Some of them were monks. Some of them chose a single life. And that is valid too, right? Not everyone chooses to get married and have children for personal reasons, for spiritual reasons, for ecological reasons also. Some people find that there's lots of children around the world that are left uh, for adoption with no proper home. Some children were brought up in domestic violence homes and probably might have traumatic um, memories from such homes and have decided, hey, I don't think I will make a great parent, or that's not for me, or something like that. Oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Jen, hi, welcome. So, marriage is a personal choice. Currently, I'm not partnered, but it also depends. If I fall in love with someone and they're a great soul and they have a different life, and if they were to bring kids, I'd be open to that. But I'm not someone who has had children apart from my YouTube and TikTok. That itself, I feel like I have children. I call them inner childs, no matter what age, right? So I have like people in their 50s, 60s, 40s who open up their inner child and share pictures of dogs, cats, nature, and I find that childlike, and I connect with that, and that's happy enough for me. Some things fill your soul to the point, like Halloween, right? I like Halloween. Some things fill your soul that you don't find the need for kids because your heart is filled with childlike wonder, right? So if that's why I'm on, I think that is also why it gives me the flexibility to be on YouTube and TikTok, because if I had children like my own biological, I wouldn't be focusing on YouTube and TikTok because I would want to be invested in their lives, right? Like that wouldn't be fair if I had children and I focused on mainly. So it gives me the flexibility to lead the life that I want to live. I'm actually gonna have a cup of fine today. I have different mugs depending on how I feel, right? So this is a Halloween mug. I don't feel this right now, so I'm gonna switch the mug. So this is the mug that I'm feeling. I brought this from actually a resale shop. I think people were moving out and they donated this stuff. So and then a resale shop called Habitat to Humanity for Humanity. If you're in North America, you know Habitat for Humanity. So they had this, and it says, "I'm fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine." So today I need a cup of fine. So I'm gonna go with that cup. So I have my mugs to reflect my feelings. So if you're ever wondering, oh, what is he feeling? Just check my mug when I start the live. If I'm feeling fun, Like the other day, I was having Halloween decorations up. I felt was in a fun mode, so I had this orange mug with it says you will see it, you will see it. Just stick around. Anyway, so what should I go for? Not honey. I'm gonna have brown sugar. So where are you all watching from? And if you're watching from Asia, because I'm getting a lot of people from Asia. Oh, 16. Wow. Wow. This is great. This is like the most I've received people in the algorithm. And it's actually in my kitchen, which is amazing. Like I was out biking earlier. I got like 3 people. You know, it's the simplest things that I do. I tend to find that I like to check the sugar level. Yeah. I find that it's the simplest things that I do that bring people to my life. Sometimes we think of oh, what else can I do, whatnot. And you know what? You all keep proving to me that it is always the simplest things that bring it. So what I'm gonna do is I have a bunch of stuff to do, which is why I made a cup of tea. And it's quite hot, right? So when it's quite hot, what I like to do, you might have seen this in Asia, right? Because I did grow up there. So like when it's hot, I like to cool it down we call it a pull, tare, which means, it's a pull. You pull the tea or you pull your hot drink to get it to the right temperature. You're gonna wash this with cool water. Right, we can. So I'm gonna quickly pull the tea, have it at the right temperature, and while I have tea, I'm gonna multitask, which is I am going to cook chicken, Summer's batch of chicken, right? She gets rotations of chicken and greens, so I'm gonna have spinach and chicken. So that's gonna go in this pot, which I need to quickly wash. And then we're gonna leave that on the stove. And once that's on the stove, I'm gonna collect our clothes from the past 5-6 days, mine and Summer's, and I'm gonna head down to the basement and do a run of laundry. So that way, you know, I like to get things done when I'm feeling good, right? When I'm feeling good, I like to get a few things done at the same time, and that boosts my energy actually. When I get more things done, it actually makes me feel a lot better. Alright, so scrub. It's a nice quiet afternoon. I love quiet afternoons. I I feel focused when there's stillness, quietness. So I think I have a good balance. And whenever I need noise, I start playing the guitar or something. But these days, because I am healing, because if you all have been following me for a while, like bad back, I've injured it. So to heal, I'm focusing on a lot of quiet time, but I can't be quiet and do nothing because I have to take care of things at home. I run things. So I try to do things as I can. That's it. Let's do things as we can. So these are washed and frozen. Oh, before I get to that, let me just serve myself this cup of tea. Wow, perfect. See, now it's with froth and it's just perfect. It's like latte, amazing. So, and chicken, it's washed and it's kept with a little bit of turmeric. That way, it's always good for the body, right? I always dump a little bit with a little bit of water, right? Not too much. And then I let it slow fire. Slow fire. I don't put too much because I want it to slow frost and kind of, you know, take its time. And let the lid. Okay. I'm gonna finish the few pieces of dishes I have here. That way, I don't have to come back and work on them later. Thank you for all your likes. Thank you for watching. If it's morning for you, good morning. If it's night for you all, good night. If you're just waking up, well, hello. Oh, that water feels good. See, this is why I love silence, is that you feel all your senses, right? So when the water runs cold and, oh, it's just so refreshing. I'm actually gonna, if y'all can remind me, after I finish all this, the dishes and putting the clothes in the washer, then I'm gonna wash Summer's feet, which is what I do because she's been out. You all saw that we were out biking at the park. So when she comes back home, before she gets on the bed, I make sure that I wash her paws and her face. What NFL team? Oh, I mean, I'm a supporter of Chicago Bears. I'm a supporter of the Chicago Bears. So, what about you? What kind of NFL teams do y'all support? And where are y'all watching from, if I might ask? I know there's a lot of hate also for many people. I get it too, right? There's so many of you who are so nice, and one, two person will come around and say something really mean. I really have nothing to tell them except may you also heal, because I don't find the need to go on anyone else's life and make them miserable. Like I think like many of us just want to be living their peaceful life, be left alone with their, tasks to do. We all got work, we all got things to do. So for those of you who did show up and did tell me something kind and nice, I thank you. I thank you for saying something nice and wonderful. Because what goes around comes around. If you say something nice to someone, know that the universe will give you something good. And if you hurt somebody, I might not hurt you personally, but there's other beings out there who listens, right? So I believe that I don't believe in an eye for an eye or a tooth for a tooth because I don't have time for that. But if you say something racist, mean, and hurtful to me when all I'm trying to do is do my dishes and exist, I just leave it to the universe to respond to all that. Because we all have seen what happens when you spread hatred. Not good. So spread loving kindness, folks, and clean up. Everybody do your share. So I had a few returning regulars today. My friends from TikTok, my friends from YouTube, some from Facebook, all came to support this morning, which is amazing. I felt so blessed. Check the stove. So far, so good. So once I'm done with the cleaning, and the goal is, let's hope that I don't get too cold. Once I'm done with the cleaning and the laundry and washing summer, I'm also taking a shower, which I shouldn't forget. Right? Also taking a shower. That always makes me feel better. After everything's done and I take a nice cool shower, I feel like $1,000,000. What is that, Tuk Tuk? I'm sorry I can't read that font, but thank you. What a cute name, Tuk Tuk. I love Tuk Tuks. They take you from one place to the other quickly. So, just like Tuk Tuk gave us the refill the water. What is water? This tap water, it goes in the Brita filter and it filters. Okay, let that fall slowly to the compartment. While I'm at that, let's see what else. I have an umbrella I was made a few days ago. Oh, before I forget, I need it for tomorrow. That's what I was going to forget. So, for summers. Take this tomorrow with us. Alright, so tomorrow we're going to take with us. So we're going to leave this by the door that we don't forget. And this bag, I can reuse it. for garbage, so I'm gonna leave it here. This I try to reuse as many things as possible because that brings me joy. When I do you remember me? Who? Oh my goodness! Your comment went off. How do I see all the comments? Chat viewing all messages. How do I see all the comments? Oh, okay, wait. Blue Lightning. Yes, you commented a while ago. Somebody asked me, are you in Pakistan? No, I'm just reading the comments. Sorry, I couldn't. Would you consider being a team? What is this? Hello, sir. Oh, someone for South. See, I'm just reading this. Oh, goodness. I don't know how to. I'm just finding all these messages. Top chat, live chat, super chat. What is that? Let's see. Someone. Hello, sir. I'm Jahok Tokechi from from Korea. Just doesn't say South. Jahok Tokechi from South. Where are you from? I'm in the US. Takuchi. Sorry if I did mispronounce your name. That's amazing. I'm getting people from. Wow. That's amazing. Because I got two folks from Portugal, Marianne, Marlene, Rocha. Portugal, welcome. Yo, on TikTok, I reached these many countries. Like my TikToks are mostly a few regions. This is amazing. I've never had someone from Korea reach out to me on TikTok. Amazing. Yesterday, it was someone from Australia, two people from Malaysia. Yeah, this is why I came back to YouTube. It was a bit difficult in the beginning because I was like, because you all are very nice. Today's chat is, I would say, 80-90% your today's chat is great. No one's like saying mean things. But last week I had a bit of a. Do I speak Portuguese? Sapato. Is that Portuguese? Sapato Almari. You know why? Because Sri Lanka, where my ancestors are from, like I'm an immigrant. I was born there, right? And I was raised in Asia, and then I moved here as an adult, when I was a young adult. So we were colonized by Portuguese before the British. So I think Sapato is part of a Portuguese language, and we still have that root word, uh, in the colonization history. So nice. Portugal has a great football. When I mean football, I'm talking about soccer. I grew up watching soccer. And what do you call it? World Cup football. And yeah, so I'm just grateful to find people from different parts of the world. Now connecting via YouTube. I'm gonna try to that's why slow fire is always good. That way it goes down. Alright, next thing is the laundry. And we might even take Summer with us to the laundry room, depending on if she wants to follow the laundry. So I have 4 people currently watching. Would you mind telling me what's the time in your region? I would just love to learn about people in my chat. If you want to have a conversation, I'm open to talking about simple things like, food and One or two maybe movies. What movies are playing today? What movies have you watched? What is currently trending? Great. Okie dokes. So now, right hands. Now we're gonna beat this on a slow. It's very important that I don't rush through this. Right? Very important. I'm relearning how not to rush through things. That's an important lesson, life lesson. Okay, great. Now, awesome. Now, that's it for a bit. And we're going to move over to find our laundry batch. Yes. Here's in the other room. Summer, do you want to come with me to go to do a bit of laundry? Let's take that slow. Y'all sit over here. Now let's go through. Yeah, let's go through and find. All dirty laundry. What is dirty laundry? It's not dirty. It's just like clothes for summer. Clothes for summer that she has worn over the weekend, and my t-shirts that I have worn. So all that goes in here. That way, I like having things not piled up. Ideally, I like laundry basket. Ideally, if you see laundry basket, I'll show you all. See how it's not full, it's just like here to the rim. I like that. What it does is, when I throw it into the washing machine, it's not jammed. It's just everything's organized. That's ideally what I would like. So we strive for that. Even through difficult times, we strive to stay organized. Because if we are organized, even tough tasks seem quite enjoyable. But when we are not organized, you got some Halloween decorations that we need to get put away or get rid of. At this point, you either need to put away or get rid of those decorations. I shouldn't do it. All right. That will be our task for the rest of the week. I got a lot. I just need to get to them. We got a mop and sweep, right, which I try to do as often as possible. You know what? Since I'm wearing some of these clothes, I'm gonna put these also. These clothes too in the washer. That way I have clean, everything's clean. So let's do that. Right, Summer? I'm gonna wash you up. So there's only two people left, right? 35 minutes. I think it's a good live, 35 minutes. Five. Don't jump this way. Don't jump. Sorry. Don't jump it. Don't jump it. All right. Where's the other one? Okay. Come, come. Go. Okay, who do we have here? We got four people. Welcome. Now what I'm gonna do is, the chicken is almost done. So I'm gonna hop into the shower real quick. Hop in, then we're gonna drop these and these, what I'm wearing. That way I don't have to, this is also washed. can stay in the kitchen while, while I go shower. Feel free to just hang out in the kitchen and check out the chicken. Check out the chicken in the kitchen. Okay. Still slowly sleeping. I'm gonna quickly hop on up. Alright, I think this is coming out really nice. Oh, welcome. And we have gone up to 10 likes since our last. So thank you for whoever was here and watching and supporting while I was having a shower. Thank you so much. May you receive goodness and health. Let's go for the next step. So we're gonna add some spinach per chicken. The art of slow living and slow because we get everything instantly these days. It's good in short, small bursts. I'm not saying instant. Sometimes instant stuff work, but we keep doing everything fast. Our minds cannot catch up. So we gotta go slow. Gotta go slow. All the breath. Okay. Leave that slow. Just like the song. Baby, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Alright. We're gonna go to the laundry room. I don't know if I have Wi-Fi. I don't have Wi-Fi over there. Let's see if I can get a hotspot or something. Let's see how I can do this. Let's see if I can do this. folks. I am ready to do laundry. Okay. So now, let me see. Okay. Y'all ready? So let's see if the chicken is done. Should be okay. Yeah. Let it kind of soak in there. Now while it sits there, I get the laundry. We're gonna try to knock that out. So let's see if I can get hotspot, because I don't think I can get Wi-Fi down there. Bear with me while I switch to hotspot. Like long, but it's all I got at this moment. I hope you all get to see it. So you all are gonna go with me and do laundry in the basement. So let's gather a few more things. We're gonna get Summer's towels too. So if I get this towel, Summer, what about the other thing? Perfect. Perfect. Everything's happening perfect. So I just need quarters. I got this. So I got the. No, I need quarters. Okay, and let me put this in here. I always like to put my quarters, the last roll of quarters. It's an older machine, we use quarters. What are quarters? It's 25 cents. In America, everything's in the increments of penny, nickel, dime, quarters, and then you have your dollar. So now, here's the dollar. Now, that's it. We got what we need. We're gonna run our laundry run. And you are along with Tanya. Are you ready? We're gonna switch to outdoor foods. The indoor food is outdoor foods. And you ready? Alright, got the waggy tail of woman. Oh, forgot the keys. Forgot the keys. Well, no one really comes into the building, to be honest. This is a safe space. So, I'm just running there for a few moments. I trust my own. So, we don't need to lock it. Let's go now. Sam, are you ready? You ready, Sam? We're gonna head out. Alright, stick with me. Don't leave me. Stick with me. Good girl. You want to go too far. So she listens. That's why I let her off leash, because she listens. And now we're gonna head out. Oh, Oh, but I do need the key for the laundromat. This probably locked. Summer, come back up. Because the laundromat sometimes it's locked. They lock the door. Summer, come back up here, please. Like even if I don't lock the house, I need the key for the laundromat. Well, I just carry the keys. Maybe it's a sign for me to lock. Let's just take it as a sign for me that we will lock the door. Superstitious like that. Doesn't have to lock. Now we got the now something. Hello, Charlie. Good afternoon. We're gonna do more. Summer, this way. Lead the way. Alright. Something. Good. Oh, the door is open. See, I told you. Everything is community based. People trust each other, and trust is important to live in a community space. Yeah. Welcome, laundry. Summer. Summer, don't go to the trash. Summer, over here, Summer, please. I don't want you sniffing the trash. Alright, so Summer's towels goes into here. Right. Mine goes. Sure, nothing's in the pocket. Yes. You got some stains here. Let me see if I can rub some. There's a little bit of a stain. So I'm just gonna put a little bit here. No, it should do that. Oh God, I don't like this pen. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna pick it. I don't see. This is. I enjoy my quiet moments. If it's like an important thing, I would pick up the telemarketing stuff. I'm not for that. I'm so tired. So Showers goes here. don't put too much detergent because dogs are sensitive. So I just put very little, just for the towels. You know, just for the towels, just to clean towels. Oh, the pants. I have this pants. Samio, where you? It's okay. You know what? I forget things, and that's okay. I'm just gonna allow myself to forget sometimes. Okay. When was the last time you traveled? Was it a week ago? All right. Now you know what? Now we're gonna go home. I think this is gonna take 45 minutes. I'm gonna feed Summer, and then maybe I'll come back later. It's been a nice live. Thank you all for supporting me. Oh, there's more people coming in suddenly. Suddenly there's more people coming in the live. Come on, son. Let's head home. You ready? This way, dear. We're not heading out. We're going home. Happy. And she knows it. Come. Thanks, Gladys. Up now. Up. Up, Summer. You know how to go up. Oh, I'm good. Up. Oh, I did lock the door. I'm like, why is the door not open? Alright, that's gonna take 45. No, 30 minutes. Let's really give it 45. That's not a big time. With chickens done, what I gotta do is wash you up real quick because you haven't been, you've been outside biking and whatnot. I think it's time to give you a wash. So I'm gonna, your top friends, thank you top friends. Let me go back to Wi-Fi. I wanna save the hotspot. Ooh, this is the pants I wanted to put. It's still clean though. Oh, it's still, I can still wear it. I was gonna run downstairs. I do this. I use my pant and then All right, Summer, how do you feel about a quick bath? That will be good for you before you eat. Because she's been on the bike with me, she's been out exploring. So we are going to give Summer a quick bath. Wait, I don't know. Where do I place this? Somewhere it doesn't get. Hi, oh my god, Blue Lightning, where are you watching from? So that way I can remember you. If you don't mind if you don't mind sharing where you're watching. But if it's private, that's okay. Just the state or the region. You don't even have to say. You can be like, I'm on Eastern time, I'm on whatever time, you know. I'm on Central time, by the way. Y'all are wondering. Okay, now she's gonna get her bath. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all sit. Uh, I'm gonna turn off live while I give her a shower and I feed her. I'll come back later. I need a break from screen time, to be honest. I've been live streaming non-stop. And y'all to take a break from the YouTube. You know, these things will keep us on here forever. So I'm gonna actually initiate in between my lives now. One, it will be good for me to get off the screen and focus on, you know, giving her a bath and feeding her without screen, without the cam on. And two, it'll just give our eyes some rest. So if you've been watching on and off for the past 75 minutes, thank you. Come back. We'll stream later after we've rested our eyes, we've gotten our laundry done, and we'll come back slowly. All right, love you all.